night, Papa. We're reading this cowboy story. It's pretty good.
He really likes it. This is our second time.
Yeah.
Can you blow Papa Mumo some sugars? Okay, it's called 10-Gallon Sam and the Perilous Mind. It says, don't let your head get too big for your hat.
That's kind of funny.
In the hills outside town, where the lone coyote sings, lived a dusty old rancher with his wife and their things. The lack of a child made both of them sad, so each night before supper they prayed for a lad.
What does it mean to lad, Mama?
A boy.
Oh.
Late one night, unexpected, came a knock at their door. A stranger appeared. They'd never seen him before. Howdy, folks, said the man with a broad smile of joy. I come with a message. You will soon have a boy. Your son will be different right from the start. With this hat on his head, he'll be strong, quick, and smart. The couple invited the stranger to stay, but he politely refused and in a flash rode away. Sure enough, as predicted, young Sam was born, and they gave him the hat the stranger had worn. It was clear in an instant the man had been right. Sam had quite a grip for a wee little tyke. With each coming year, Sam grew up big and strong, working hard for his dad on their ranch all day long. With the gift of his strength, he helped others in need, and the town grew to love him, a hero indeed. What's he doing right there, Daniel?
He's pulling his ear.
Oh. One hot summer day, Sam rode out alone and crossed paths with a cougar gnawing a bone. The varmint was hungry, wanted Sam for his dinner, but Sam pounded that cat and came out the winner. Well done, a man called out who'd watched the whole scene. With the help of my hat, you will do mighty things. Surprised, Sam inquired, my strength comes from you? Said the man, yep, there's something I want you to do. I'm the White Rider, he told the young man, and I gave you that hat to protect your town's land. Keep my hat on your head, and your strength will not fail. Don't let anyone take it, and you'll always prevail. Now trouble's a-brewin' in promise, and what's more, I want to use you to help settle the score. He told Sam the town was being tricked by a man, a crooked banker named Phil and his sinister clan. This dude was a trickster, a shyster, a sham, with a plot to steal farms and mine gold from their land. Phil disguised his intentions through free cattle loans, but his plan was to steal any land that was owned. Then when no one was looking, the free cattle he'd steal. It was awful, unlawful, but for Phil, quite a deal. Stop. Meanwhile, Phil's men came to Sam's family farm. We're here to sell cattle. There's no cause for alarm. Daniel.
Sorry.
We'll give you new cows at no cost. Yes, it's true. Just a promise to pay when it's convenient for you. A few days thereafter, young Sam was deterred when 30 coyotes attacked his new herd. Sam straightened his hat. The pack licked their chops, but he gave them a whooping and tied them in knots. Sam spotted Phil's men running off down the trail and decided to return some coyotes by mail. Once the package was open, Phil knew it was Sam, so he started devising a terrible plan, a horrible, deplorable, despicable plan. Later that night, Sam woke up with a shock. Their barn was ablaze and the doors were all blocked. The new cattle Phil loaned them were locked up inside, and it was too late to save them. Not one cow survived. A letter from Phil came the very next day. Your cattle loan's due and we need you to pay. Sam's folks were heartbroken. Their ranch was in ruin. Sam set out to do what he knew needed doing. Whoops. Page return. There we go. The town needed saving, and since this was Phil's fault, Sam barged into Phil's office and came out with a vault. He tore the doors off, but before he was done, he shredded Phil's loans, each and every one. Hooray for our Sam, the town cheered in praise. But with Sam's latest stunt, a few eyebrows were raised. Some folks in the town were afraid of Phil's wrath, so they came to arrest Sam and turned him in fast. Sam agreed to go with them. They tied him up tight, but when Phil finally came, Sam broke loose with his might. He picked up a bone that was lying around and chased Phil and his gang all the way out of town. I'm the strongest and best, Sam sang out with a smile. My job here is done. I can rest for a while. I'm going to be famous, the top name in town. We'll all be safe now that Phil's not around. Sam was a hero. His fame quickly spread. He was asked to sign pictures and kiss babies' heads. A hero like you needs a sharp-looking suit, said a woman Sam found especially cute. It was Phil's niece Delilah, a sight for sore eyes. She sold high-fashion suits for big and tall guys. Sam took off his hat and slicked back his hair. He knew she was trouble, but he didn't much care. Tell me, Sam, she asked softly, what makes you so strong? Sam gave up the secret he'd kept for so long. Only one hat? She laughed. Well, that isn't much. Let me show you this derby. It's a fashionable one. Sam didn't think twice. She dressed him up smart. It seemed sweet Delilah had stolen Sam's heart. With a smirk, Delilah whisked Sam's hat away, threw it into the fire, let it burn in the flames. Sam was upset and cried, "What have you done?" His strength quickly vanished, for his hat was now gone. Slick Phil's gang rushed in as if right on cue, but now there was nothing that poor Sam could do. With his strength finally gone, Sam was trapped like a goose. He tried to fight back, but it wasn't no use. They bound Sam and took him to Phil's secret mine, where they rolled him on down to the end of the line. He sat there alone with his thoughts in the dark. No hat, strength, or friends, and a freshly broke heart. "White Rider, I'm sorry I failed you," Sam said. "I was blinded by pride, and it went to my head. I know I was wrong, but now if you're willing, give me strength one last time to take down this villain." What do you think's going to happen, Daniel? Huh?
I don't know.
Down in the mines, Phil's gang gathered round as they counted their fortunes deep underground. With new strength from the rider, Sam broke loose with a shout and collapsed the whole mine before Phil could get out.
He died.
Sam was buried with Phil when the mine walls fell down. In one selfless act, he had saved the whole town. He rode off with the rider in a soft sunset sky, a hero who learned how to conquer his pride. Sam's gone now, it's true, but on his tombstone you'll find a most curious phrase etched for those left behind. Don't let your head get too big for your hat. The end.
He died, didn't he?
Yep, he died. But he did God's will, huh?
Yeah.
Say bye, Papa.
But hold on. I want to read this one for Papa too.
Okay, well, we'll read it in another video. Can you blow him sugars?